Okay, so this is the audio editing part of Alex, which is where most of the work has occurred. Most of my work is done in Audacity, like the original monitor was, and then what happens is it goes off to Glenn, who makes it sound just a bit more polished and a bit more, well, just better, essentially, than what I can do. So this particular scene is the woman scorned ending. So this is between Susan and Blythe, basically having an argument with one another. So it sounds kind of like this.
Interesting, Tommy. Using chemicals that should be typically used to help people. So why are you going after Prescott?
Who the fuck do you think? Ah! Ah! You bitch! My leg!
So yeah, that's essentially me editing all that together. There was a little bit before this where Nathan kind of gives a little spiel, but I didn't put that in because I thought this was one of the more interesting scenes. So what I usually get is basically a bunch of audio like this. So I get loads and loads and loads. So let's just unmute that. So the top one is Nathan, so that's from James, and the bottom one is actually Alex, so that's from Susan. So I get loads and loads and loads of different audio. So you can see here, like, there's just all this audio here, which lasts up to 6 minutes and a half. This is just for the endings. So for Susan, I'll give you a bit of a hint what she's like.
After all this dialogue we've had, you want to end the conversation now? Well, look out the window, you chump. Yeah, it's me. Didn't expect that, did ya?
So yeah, I get it all like this, so all edited together, basically different takes of what they've done, and the same with James, really.
Of course, Nia. As I ran into the strip club, there she was, holding a gun to Tommy's head. The bomb was placed down on the stage. Her composure was calm, unnerving.
So yeah, that's essentially how I get the audio, and I have to just essentially piece it together. Now, if you can imagine that, essentially ad nauseum, over and over and over again for 120 different sections, then you've got pretty much what all the audio editing is about with this. So all my job is just essentially take what I've got, make some noise reductions. To be fair, actually with this one, the amount of actually changing what was given to me was actually far less than it was originally with Monitor, because some of the guys with that had different microphones and it sounded like they were obviously in different rooms. With this one, not so much a problem. They all seem to kind of sound like they were all there together, so it's a lot easier to put together this one. But that's how the audio editing is done. It's pretty much was most of the job for Alex to do this, so it was a big job to kind of do this 120 times. But yeah, that's essentially how the audio editing's done.